Hey team, welcome to Portugal. We are here to drive the brand spanking new Peugeot E-308. I say brand spanking new, it's basically a mild facelift. However, we have a bigger battery, more range, flappy paddles for regen braking, and it's going to cost you less money, shall we?
Okay, so on this trip I was given the option of either driving the hatch or the SW, aka the estate, or the long boy, as I like to say. Now, if it was down to me, I would have gone for the long boy. Yeah, because I also really like the new Ngaro blue colour. It's very nice. But seeing as numbers state that the more popular car will be the hatch, it's more likely that that's the one you're going to look at. So fine, I'll drive this one for you, okay? Don't say I don't treat you.
Can you see the changes? No? Okay, I'll point them out to you. So first up, a new grille. Yeah, so this is now body coloured. Then you've got the lights here. Then you've got the light up badge there. Headlights are now down here. And that's it. That's it. Now, I don't know if you remember the old one, but it had fang lights down here. And they've got rid of them. And I think that's such a shame, because it was such a distinctive look at night. I mean, it still looks quite nice, I guess. You also have new wheels. So we have a new wheel design. If you go for the entry-level model, you've got 17 inches. If you go for the GT or the GT Premium, you get 18-inch wheels. And then you have a new colour. This is called Lagoa Blue, but it's green. That's green. But, right, hold on. That says Lagoa Blue. That says Blue Lagoa Blue, but it's green. That's green. I can't get my head. Do you remember the dress? The one that was black and blue and also white and gold? I saw white and gold. I'm just saying that's green. Cameraman Mitch, what colour is that car?
Blue.
Blue?
On camera.
On camera it's blue. But what do you see?
Green.
Green! It's messing with my brain and I can't handle it. Anyway, new colour. Lagoa Blue. It looks green.
Now, we do know that you're not all looking for a brand new EV, and that's why we built our very own used EV marketplace at electrifying.com. So it is packed with great deals and details like battery warranties, so you can buy with confidence. So just scan the QR code on your screen now if you're watching on your telly, and then you can browse while you keep watching the video. Lovely.
Right then, okay, it's the same. It is the same. There are differences in that looks a little bit different. That's the same. All of this is the same. That is the same, that's also the same. This is the same. Your wireless charging, that's the same. Oh no, actually, in here, that's the same. The screen, 10 inches, it's the same. And if you want to go on different things and go back to home, use your 3 claws, you do that. That's the same. Toggles are the same. The buttons down here, that's the same. Oh no, yeah, in here, that's the same. So, up there is the same. Oh, the materials on the seats, different. Yeah, I'm keeping you on your toes. Sunroof, it's kind of the same. It's the same. Oh no, flappy paddles. That's different. We now have flappy paddles for your regen braking, and also a games button, which is probably quite exciting. So if you're charging the car, because it's a slow charge, so you're going to be here a while, if you click on games, you can play 2048. If you've never played it, highly recommend it. You've also got Connect 4, things like that, so you can just play some games. It feels quite dark back here. This is more cramped than I remember it being, and I wish the sunroof went all the way back, because then it would just feel more airy. And I think the shape of these seats makes it feel quite tight. Although, I mean, I fit. I'm 5'6.5". That's set up for my driving position. 169 centimetres. There you go, because I know you always request it. But I've got legroom. It's not a flat floor, because this isn't an electric car from the ground up. It's also a hybrid, etc. So it's got to have the transmission tunnel. But it's not as spacious as I remember it. Maybe that was all in my head. Classic Stellantis, yes. Fruit pastels, cups. It's all right though. The materials are nice on these new seats actually. Quite like it, and I want to ping it.
Boot size. This is 361 litres of space, which is smaller than an ID3, but a little bit bigger than an Astra. If you fold down the rear seats, you've got 1,271 litres of space. Now, obviously, this is a hatch, which means it's going to have a smaller boot. If you go for the SW, the long boy, it's bigger, because obviously it's bigger. So you've got 548 litres of space, and then if you fold down those rear seats, you've got 1,547 litres of space. Stunning. Now, when I did the studio walk around in August of 2025, I had a little go at the charging port. We didn't get along very well because it charges very slow. And here we are, 5 months later, and nothing's changed. You charge way too slow. 100 kilowatts is not enough. This car is coming out in 2026, and 100 kilowatts is not good enough. 32 minutes, 20 to 80%. It's too slow. It does charge at 11 kilowatts AC, by the way, which is perfectly fine. But 100 DC rapid charging is not rapid, is it? Is it?
So this car has always been a good thing to drive, always has been. I mean, it's smooth enough, it's quiet enough, it is punchy enough, so you've got 156 horsepower, that's the same as it was before, so a 0 to 62 time of around 9.5 seconds, perfectly fine. Does it feel slow? Yeah, there's not much oomph behind it. But the perks of this car, alongside other Peugeots, is the small steering wheel. So it feels like it gives it sort of strong chuckability. Because it's small, it's diddy, so you feel the urge to kind of throw it around a little bit more. So when you take a corner, you're like, yeah, bosh. It's quite nice. It's very satisfying. I do like these steering wheels. It is worth, if you've never sat in a Peugeot before, trying before you buy, because you look over the top to be able to see the screen, and the steering wheel's quite small, it's low. So if you are of the longer-legged variety, it may hit your knees. But we now have a bigger battery. Yes, so we've now got a 55.4 kilowatt hour battery. It used to be 51, we've now got a little bit more, which means the range is more. Yeah, we now have 279 miles of WLTP range, which is, because I know you've been asking, 450 kilometres. You're welcome. And then the SW estate version, the long boy, with the same battery will give you 275 miles, which is 444 kilometres. So you can go a little bit further. Now, the heat pump, if you go for the entry-level model, does not come as standard. That is an option. It will cost you 400 quid. Would it be worth it? I think it might be. If you go for like the GT Premium, then it does come as standard. So hopefully, during winter, will be a little bit more efficient. But it's quite a small car and it's pretty aerodynamic. So battery-wise, it's not horrendous. Efficiency, I'd say, is pretty good in this thing. I can't give you the proper numbers that we're getting today because, number one, it's sunny in Portugal and I haven't been driving the car long enough. So once we got it in the UK, I'll give you the official figures. Welcome to the town, flappy paddles. Yeah, so in the E-3008, the 5008, they have flappy paddles, and now they're in the E-308, finally. But you don't get one pedal driving. And I'll be honest with you, if I flappity flap, 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 all the way to the right, I'm just coasting. And then when I flappity flap, 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 flapperoonies all the way to the left, the brakes are quite gentle. It's not as powerful as I would want it to be. I think I want a little bit more oomph in my regen. But it's all right, and it's nice to know it's there. I know that Stellantis are capable of one pedal driving, because I literally drove it recently in the Jeep Compass. That has one pedal driving. It's like a button that's on the screen. But you don't get it in this, and I'd like it to have it. There is one button that is your friend, and that is the car button there. Now, if you hold that down, that turns off all your bing bongs. You're welcome. I know the bing bongs and all the ADAS stuff, it's all there for your safety and all that kind of thing, but sometimes they just become a little bit irritating, so you just want to switch them off. That button. Done. This is actually quieter than I remember. It's been a while since I've driven the previous E308. And I just remember always liking this car, because it's a cracking little thing. It really is. Like, you won't be disappointed if you went for one of these. And now knowing that the price is even lower, that just makes things better. Would you like to know the pricing? Right. Yes, this is eligible. I remember I said it in another video and someone got really annoyed at me because I said it wrong. You can get the electric government car grant on this car, so you can get 1,500 quid off. So before the car grant, the version that we've got here, which is the GT Premium version, that is £34,495. So then knock off 1,500 quid. Don't make me do the maths. I can't do it. But it's cheaper than before. And then if you go for the SW version in this trim, so the GT Premium trim, £35,995 minus 1,500 quid. That's not bad going, is it? That's not bad.
In the last few years, Peugeot has introduced its Peugeot Care Cover for EVs. So that includes an 8-year, 100,000-mile warranty on the car and battery, which is pretty impressive. Now, that warranty is dependent on the car being serviced every 2 years and every 16,000 miles at an official Peugeot dealer. But it's still one of the best warranties that you can get. Only Toyota does a longer one.
Here's the thing. It was always a good car. It still is a good car. So I guess if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Hey, except this time round they've just given you more things, a bigger battery, more mileage. Except the charging speeds, that hasn't changed, but the price is even less. So that's nothing but a good thing, right? Do you know what? Oh, I'm really annoyed because now it's in the sun. I can see that it's blue and that's really annoyed me. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All that jazz. Subscribe and thanks. That's blue now, isn't it? Oh, I'm going crazy.